What up, guys?
This is try number 3 right here.
This is attempt number 3 to record a video about a 2 minute and 19 second trailer. For those who are living under a rock or who don't know what's going on for the past, I don't know how many years that it's been a comic. I know it's a certain number. Well, I can't count on him to give me answers tonight because he's really beat. Usually he's my answer man when it comes to like comic book trivia and Marvel trivia and all this trivia. Brian, do you happen to know how long the Avengers comic have been in existence?
No, but I do know that it's long enough for anyone who's currently alive to know about it.
Well, there are people who are living under a rock, which sucks. Oh, by the way,
and they
guys,
found and slapped in the face.
By the way, guys,
amazing.
This is Brian.
Hey, everyone.
Our resident black man.
They had to get one sooner or later.
It's a fact. You can't have a show without a Jew. I'm the Jew. You can't have a show without a black man.
That would come across wrong. You might want to rephrase that.
You can't have a show without an African American. Better?
That works.
Okay.
As long as you didn't say the other word.
That works. You can't have a show without my people.
People, yeah.
My people.
People, yeah.
My people.
There's not many Jewish people in this car.
Alright, anyway. So, we have just finished watching the trailer for the 5th time in a row. So, we have it well ingrained into our brains to tell you about it and be hyped about it. And by this time, you all should have seen it. If you haven't, I want you to stop this video right now.
Spoiler alert.
And watch it.
We're going to spoil the crap out of this
I want you to watch this video.
We're going to spoil the crap out of this trailer.
So, if you haven't watched it, please stop it. Stop our video right now.
Or pause it.
Or pause it and then open another tab or another window and watch the trailer. Because it's worth watching. It's one of those epic trailers that define epicness.
To go back to the question earlier, it's been out long enough that anyone under the age of 50 should know about this.
We got a year.
It's been out 51 years. September 1963.
Nice.
I knew it was 60.
Was the first Avengers comic appearance.
Nice. All right.
Adam could definitely tell me that. So.
Well, yeah. Except Clefairy decides to be an asshole now. And he's like, "Ooh, I'm gonna be lazy and be a workaholic at the same time." The same time. Jesus. All right, so I didn't really open this video up, really, but I'm gonna do it now. At the 3-minute mark, whatever. This is Random Carvids. We're coming at you from a random location in the same car, but a random location.
And random time.
At random times.
Unrandom times.
At 4 in the morning.
Although the last time we were here, it was 5 in the morning, and we stayed up talking for about an hour.
Yeah, this time we're not going to do it.
This time we're not going to stay up talking for an hour.
No. We have a strict time.
We have time limits now.
20 minutes.
We have this man doing the time limit thing. So
that's why my phone still right there.
Oh.
It's on a timer.
All right, gentlemen, I suggest you get starting on your 2-minute trailer then.
All right, so trailer opens up. You have a shot of a city. I don't know what city it is.
Yeah, we won't find that out.
Don't find that out until,
Well, this movie is to be a global overall because they filmed in various locations.
Okay, so we're going to assume that it's a city.
From Africa to Japan to New York and everywhere else.
So we're going to assume that it's a city in Europe, yes?
Possibly.
Or a city in China.
It could be anywhere. This film has gone so many flights, it's ridiculous.
Makes sense.
Thus adding to the epicness of it all.
Yes. So you have basically what happens in the trailer, and like I said before, do not watch this if you haven't watched the trailer.
Really don't.
In big bold letters. Seriously.
They should appear at the bottom of your screen right now.
Actually,
if not, imagine them there.
I could do that.
Okay.
I could have that done. All right. Anyway, so the basic gist of the opening of the trailer is Ultron is saying that he was born, he was made
To help humanity.
to save the world. Now, that basically goes back to why any AI was created. Basically, you create artificial intelligence to help the world, to save the world, this goes back to any movie that has AI, really. Back to anything being self-aware. A good example of this is Terminator.
2001: Space Odyssey.
2001: A Space Odyssey.
The Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
The Matrix.
Yeah, that all started with AI.
I mean, what do you think? What do you think the machines are built on?
Yeah. You should watch the Animatrix sometime.
Oh,
I've
that's
done
a
that.
great movie.
How does one own the Ultimate Trilogy and not watch the Animatrix? That is my question. The Animatrix is better than the what was the third film under the Matrix?
Revolution.
Thank you, Revolution. Under the Matrix was the game.
Yes.
Getting off topic, guys. We need to get back to the trailer.
We do that a lot.
He tends to do this.
We do that a lot. It's called random carvids. We have random thoughts.
Right, but we now have,
And we have tangents.
But we now have random carvids in 20-minute burst.
Well, it can work.
Okay, we can't do this.
We can make it work. We can't do it in 20. We can do it. I have faith.
Yeah, fair. Okay, well, we got 13
This
minutes.
is the new and
first, so
improved random
I have
carvids
faith.
We have
20-minute
13
burst
minutes to
edition.
finish.
I have faith. We'll see if the people like
scene
the
starts to
20
open
minutes.
up with Ultron
All right.
unplugging himself.
All right. So and
The
then
question is, what the fuck he's unplugging himself from?
and then we cut to Iron Man. We have some crowd scenes here and there to jazz it all up. We have them running and being afraid.
Screaming for their life, generally.
Mm-hmm. And then we have Iron Man basically saying he tried to create a suit of armor halfway around the world, but he created something terrible instead.
Called the Ultron program.
And then the Hulk, Mark Ruffalo,
Bruce Banner.
Which matter?
says artificial intelligence. And then Stark says it's called the Ultron program. Now, for those of you who are not comic savvy, I will admit that I'm not a comic savvy person, but I do know some stuff.
He knows enough.
I know enough. Basically, they're twisting the comic slightly
Very, very slow.
because in the original Ultron, the original Ultron was created by Hank Pym,
Who's Ant-Man?
also known as Ant-Man.
And Tony Stark.
And Tony Stark.
But this one, it's solely
funded
Tony
it.
Stark.
This one, Tony officially made it himself.
Yeah.
Only because Ant-Man has
So-
not been introduced to the MCU yet. Which
Ant-Man-
is sort of a fail on their part.
The next movie after Avengers
Is Ant-Man.
is Ant-Man.
And it's not even Hank Pym.
It's not even Pym, it's the successor. Because Michael Douglas is going to be Hank Pym.
Yep.
Oh, that should be awesome to see.
Mm-hmm.
So after freaking Iron Man says that, you take over.
After Iron Man says that, cut to a couple of scenes of the Avengers themselves. We cut to a scene of the twins. That will definitely happen eventually.
You know what?
Just to add to the
We're doing this old school. We got a stand so that we wouldn't have to do this anymore. And the stand, well, let me show you the stand. This is our stand, ladies and gentlemen. And our stand is failing epically because the sticky residue on the bottom, it will not adhese. So anyway. Yeah. Exactly. Ayo. Anyway, keep going.
So, cut to the twins, in which case then we cut to a big fight scene.
The twins?
Yes.
Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver.
Okay.
Twins, yes.
Okay. Those people may not have watched Captain America Winter Soldier. We don't know.
If you're comic book savvy, you
don't know.
You know that they're twins.
Okay.
If you're comic book savvy, you know exactly who their father is, too.
I like their dynamic, too, because they played well together in Godzilla. So.
In 2014.
Godzilla! I'm wearing a Zilla shirt, so.
I'm coming back to the trailer again.
Yep, coming back to the trailer again.
So we have a random fight scene in the forest. Snowy forest, anyways, where you see all the Avengers starting to assemble and starting to run at someone, which we have no idea who they're running after.
We can only make assumptions at this point.
Yeah,
Actually, in the trailer, they've only shown the Avengers that we've seen from the first movie, so we can't say all the Avengers because we do know that there's supposed to be some new ones for this movie.
Mm-hmm. Quicksilver, and one person that we're going to mention at the end of the trailer. So, cut to a couple of other scenes from previous trailers. If you've seen previous trailers, it works.
I am blocking this shot, Matthew.
Okay, so cut to a couple other scenes, in which case, then we cut to where they're, I'm assuming, in one of Nick Fury's safe house. God knows he has to have a lot of them.
He has a shitload of safe houses.
And stuff, so we cut to there where Tony Stark goes ahead and says, isn't this why we started the fight, is to end the fight and go home? Pretty solid reasoning.
And then
in which case Widow's
like,
you royally screwed up that big time.
Yes. Which gets a laugh.
And then a little cut to Captain America just kind of giggling off, but we all know that's not really a funny thing to say about how bad Ultron's gonna be. And stuff. Then we go ahead. We cut to another shot of Iron Man shooting someone in what appears to be a mountaintop. Cut to Captain America breaking down a door. We cut to Ultron, from what it looks like, fighting with someone. We can't tell yet because it's only Ultron just doing like a laser from his arms. Then we cut to a nice little fight scene on the top of a truck between Ultron and Captain America, which is awesome.
You see what I liked about this trailer as opposed to the other trailers that came out before? Get a lot of action in this one.
Plus, I like how they didn't focus too much on the Hulkbuster armor.
Well, yeah, they did
show a part where
it was pictured. Yeah,
Iron Man's Hulkbuster armor is riding up a wall with Hulk punching him constantly.
I think it was going up the side of a building.
Yeah, it's going up the side of a building. In which case, then Iron Man kind of grabs Hulk and then like punches him square into the building, which I thought was awesome. And stuff. We cut to.
But before the cut, you do see Captain America doing his trademark shield throw at Ultron, and Ultron deflecting it as though it was nothing.
Actually,
and Black Widow.
He didn't deflect it. He tore it out of him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And threw it on the ground.
In which case Black Widow comes along on her bike.
Out of nowhere, and she's like,
and she's
always have to pick up after you boys. And picks up the shield.
Because we
while
all
driving
know Captain America needs the shield.
Yep, which in the trailer you're going to see that shield broken. Awesome to watch.
Which we hope gets finally remade with vibranium and adamantium.
Which, for anyone that knows comics and stuff like that, vibranium is only found in Wakanda, which is Black Panther's village.
Well, we are having a Black Panther movie, so it would be a good way to introduce that.
Introduce him. If he's not in the movie itself, I'm guaranteed that there's another.
Well, Andy Serkis is the villain for Panther, so he's gonna be in the movie.
That's if he's playing Ulysses Claw.
Well,
we don't know per se. It's just a random guess here.
It's a good guess.
Claw is also a Spider-Man villain.
It is, which is why, and for everyone who...
Which is why I'm so fucking glad they came to an agreement. Oh my god.
Underneath the rock doesn't know that Sony and Marvel have come to an agreement where Spider-Man will join the MCU now. Yay.
And then they're gonna have a
The dream has come true.
and then they're gonna have a standalone Spidey movie,
Spidey
which the origin has already been set. Thank God.
Yep,
We don't need
they're not
another
doing an
origin story.
And they're calling it the Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yeah, they're basing it off of those comics.
So that's actually not a
Which,
comic series.
in my opinion, I feel it's sort
um,
of a fail because the order of the Spider-Man nicknames, it went from regular Spider-Man to Spectacular to Amazing to Ultimate. So I kind of feel like there's a switcheroo there.
Yeah,
See, that's the one
they
that's
did Amazing
leaving
first.
is Amazing.
All right, and then after your standalone Spidey, that's gonna lead into Sinister Six, finally.
That's actually up in the air right now, so they might cancel that.
I hope as a merger to the MCU, they'll actually give him the Iron Spider armor, because that would be awesome for them to have in the next Avengers movie or whatever.
That's so awesome.
All right, so back to the trailer.
Yes, that's this trailer and stuff like that. So
This epic trailer.
we're pretty much coming to the end of this trailer now.
Mm-hmm.
We cut to a part where, from what it seems like, they're in a big city. So with that, kind of looks a little bit like New York or maybe even Chicago. And so in which case Thor goes ahead and is like, is that all you got? Ultron flies in, summons a whole bunch of fucking Ultron minions.
I'm gonna go with New York.
You're gonna go New York on this
I'm
one?
gonna go with New York on this one.
So, summons a whole bunch of Ultron minions, in which case Captain America looks over him.
You had to
I
ask.
had to ask. Which, yeah, he really
That's
had
what
to
we
ask.
all would say.
I would have said that.
It also seems that Captain America gets his helmet ripped off a lot in this movie.
Yeah, because he picks up his helmet at one point during the film.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not sure he's not wearing it a lot as well. Like it seems like it's just completely
I don't know what
torn
it is
off the outfit.
I don't know what it is about that one. And so cut to a fight scene where you see the Avengers with Scarlet Witch. If you actually pause the trailer, you can actually see Scarlet Witch fighting with them. And so with that, kind of defending this, I'm going to say, conflux thing. And I'm guessing it has to do with helping to destroy Ultron. In which case, then that's when the logo pops up. And then the big reveal of the Vision, who is definitely confirmed in this movie. He's been in posters here and there. It's not a clear shot.
Trust
But
me,
it's
that
really good
last 3 seconds, you want more.
to see.
As if the entire trailer didn't leave you wanting more. The last 5 seconds will really leave you
The
wanting more.
last 20 seconds actually is really going to make you want to go buy those tickets right now. Which we actually
Yeah,
did
we
today.
did that today. Actually,
Tickets have been bought?
Yes, tickets been on sale since this past Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
We got ours on Friday. Even though technically today is Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, so
We
got
did
ours.
get it on Friday, though.
Yep.
So.
The other interesting thing in that last 3 seconds of the trailer is when they focus solely on Vision's head, on the yellow jewel in his forehead to be exact, which anyone who follows comics knows to be the solar jewel. But the MCU is kind of mixing things up a bit to try and introduce different gems as the Infinity Stones. And there's been several write-ups as to where different ones have been revealed in other past MCU movies. So there's been some speculation as to whether Vision's solar jewel is actually going to be one of the Infinity Stones. But I guess we'll just have to wait to figure that out.
For those who are wondering what my pal back there is talking about, go watch the first Avengers.
And Guardians of the Galaxy.
And Guardians.
As well.
Go watch the first Avengers and
Thor:
Guardians.
The Dark World.
And Dark World, yes.
Yeah, I need to borrow that from you.
You should. It's a good movie.
That's pretty fun.
All right, well,
So
I'm going to wrap this up nicely in a bow. This has been our review critique. Well, review. Wasn't really critique. Well, yeah.
We'll have
it
a
was.
critique after we see the
Whatever.
movie, everyone.
we'll have an official review.
We'll have an official review. But this has been our review critique of the third trailer
And the final trailer.
of Avengers Age of Ultron, which is coming out May 1st
Yep.
all across the world. Well, North America.
North America.
Because I don't know about, Europe and
The rest of the world.
yes, the rest.
of the world.
All right, so this has been a Leprechaun, a.k.a. Ethan. This is Matt Man. And that back there is Monkey Boy.
We're really going with that?
Well, it's on video now, and it's going to be uploaded, so... Monkey Man. It's Brian, everybody. Okay. With that said, peace, love, and hugs. We will see you next time.